And good morning, everybody. Today is the 28th of December. First off, Happy New Year to everyone, since we're still in 2018 for a few more days, having a wonderful month of sales. All of you here are proof of that. You came in through the process that we teach people to do. We don't have to use Google or Bing or any of those fancy things out there. We don't need special websites. All we need is good old-fashioned promotion. And that's what we teach you to do. We teach you to promote landing pages, build a list, and to that list, you can sell anything you want. It's really that simple. Every year I go through, especially since this is my last workshop of the year, I like to go through the things that we created in the year and how they're being used to generate leads. Everything that we do, and this is really, really important to follow me here. Everything that we do is about other programs. We're about helping you promote affiliate programs. That's how you make money online. You don't make money through, particularly through one program. You have to be open to other affiliate programs, and that's what we're here to do, is to teach you just how these affiliate programs work and the best way to sell without selling, of course, by promotion and generating leads that come in, especially to our World Profit Live Business Center and our monitors, who are doing a tremendous job over the holiday season. We'll convert them, hopefully, into silver members. We also have all kinds of reasons to come back to the member area. We have classified ads, we have the marketplace, we have the ad blasters, we have the ad stream. Okay, so what that does is, the purpose of that is to keep associates coming back over and over and over again, hundreds of times. And eventually, they're going to ask the same question. I'm here every single day, I'm doing these things, somebody's making money from me doing all of that. I want a piece of that. I want to understand the silver program, and that's when they come in, they watch the video, and they upgrade. Because they say, well, you guys have some kind of secret here, because there's a lot of people in your member area and I don't understand it. Teach me. Okay, so that's what we're here for. I have some slides that you can access here anytime you want. This slide package that I use is right here under Bootcamp Training, and it says Workshop Notes. Okay, so if you want to follow along, you can do that after the program, because I leave these up right now. So that all of you can read them. I come back, I'm from way back. I started the getting on the internet and everything in 1993 after I got out of the military. I got my degree from Royal Military College. And the reason I did that was I didn't have any money and it looked really good. I had a buddy in my high school that said, hey, they'll pay you to go to school. And that's, yeah, sure they will. They're going to pay me and give me a degree and I don't have to pay anything. Nah, that's right. So I had to do my 5 years as a pilot, and it was great. And I got out because I wanted to be an entrepreneur, wanted to go out on my own. And you know what I had to fall back on if that failed? I could fly for the airlines, right? Air Canada, Cathay Pacific, all of them had hands held out. So I had something to fall back on. But I didn't need to. It worked out great. This is the most important slide in the slide package, because it teaches you how to get started in the program. I see so many people come in, and I wish I could control what they do to a certain extent, but they'll get to 2 months, 3 months into the program and say things like, where are my upgrades that you promised me? And I always send them, I check their database, and they haven't asked. Meaning they haven't gone to lesson number 3. And if they're on lesson number 3, that's even worse, because I think, what, didn't they read it? It says right on there, here's how you get your bonuses. So get to lesson 3, get your bonuses set, and what we do is we send you an email for your bonuses. And I want to just go over this quickly, because a lot of you just, for some reason, they're not getting it. They're getting email, but they're not getting where to go. It's under solo ads and traffic, and it says extreme traffic package. We charge for this package normally, and it's free for you. And it says right here, enter your extreme traffic package details. Click here. So you click there because we set that up for you. Take your time with this area, but make note of it. That's when you get out your pad and paper, right? And you turn to a fresh page, and you can print this page if you want, and go to these sites and sign up. And if you don't want them after they're upgraded, delete your account. But go through and go in here. Some people say, well, what should I put as an ad in here? You know, submit ads or whatever. You can put anything you want from the ad examples if you want. You can go to your affiliate program. You can put a ClickBank product. Whatever you want to put in there is fine. Okay, so don't worry about that. If you don't want to put anything in there, just put NA, not applicable. You don't have to do those, but this is the full package. You will then receive your upgrades. They're all done at the same time, and you'll get a bunch of emails, and you'll go from there. We get upgrades in all of these programs every single week without fail, and they pay. So you don't, it's part of your becoming a silver member. All right, so it is included in the package. Okay, so get those things going. Training link is on the top menu. That's where everything is as far as videos and everything. So if you click on training on the top menu here, you will see the main video, different slide pack, right? This isn't a workshop. This is this is a main workshop where it's just you and I. I've got my picture down here, and I take you through how to get started in the program. Okay, and there you can download the video directly onto your whatever it is you want to watch on, okay, or on your computer. You can see the recent workshops here. Okay, they're all listed here. Okay, and you should watch them. You should watch all of them. They keep you up to date. All right, they keep you going in the program and keep you on track, just in case you've gone a little off the rails. Okay. This is the big thing. Do the video, do the promotion. I had a guy, and I still do. I sent him a note. I'm always very easy with people. If you send me a note and say, I need to know how to do this on my website, and I want to get this ready, and I want to get that ready, and blah, blah, blah. I go so far, and I help, and say, okay, you're all set now. Now let's do the promotion, because people tend to forget completely about promoting. So I check the ad tracker, it's all zeros. That's when I send a note back and I say, I think you need to watch this video again, because everything that you're doing will not matter if you're not generating traffic. It won't matter. You can have the nicest site in the world and you're not going to do much, okay, unless you know how to generate traffic. Okay? 7 days a week, we're always here. We have the Live Business Center online all the time, and I just can't imagine having a better system than that. I used to make this offer. I don't bother anymore because nobody ever got it. I said, if you find a better system, like literally, I'll join. And if they have better training, and the number one thing is, are they live video chat, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? That's first thing. If you don't have a program like that, don't send it to me. I used to say, I'll pay you $1,000 by PayPal. You can find a system that's better than this. Just find one. You're complete. It's an easy grand. All I want to see is something that's better than what we have, because I'll just go in and borrow some of their great ideas and add them to our package. Okay, so they're not going to happen. You've got 24-hour support. Don't worry about your sponsor. Somebody's like, well, my sponsor, he's not here. Well, yeah, he's probably enjoying some turkey, or he's probably having a holiday, right? Like it is Christmas. So, it's a holiday until a couple days into January. I'm here. If you have questions, ask me. Okay, because I work 7 days a week every day. I've never taken a day off. Even when I was in the military, you work when you worked, right? Howard Martell's in here. He's an ex-military guy. You don't punch in and punch out in the military. You work when you work, right? That's just the way it is. So it's the same thing with World Profit. I'm always here to help you. Fill out a support ticket, and I'll help out. Promotion tools. That's all going to be completely useless if you're not promoting. Some of the tools that I prefer, that I really like, are JitBit. This thing right here, they're undercool tools. RoboForm, any kind of password management, Postbox email management. It manages all of your different email programs. Okay. Link Manager, you'll find that right up. You can click on this advanced menu here and you'll see it. If you go to Home here and you look down, Show Advanced, somewhere in here. I know there's a lot of stuff in here, and you can learn about it. There's a video here. We have a lot of stuff at World Profit because we've been around since 1994, and we put it all under one roof, if you will, or one under the hood. The reason that we've done that is because we've created different things for different people who have asked for them. Most of these tools were invented by, you said, well, you know, I found this program, they do this, I like it, I look at it, and I create it and put it in the member area. You don't have to go through every single one. I mean, if you sat here and you clicked on all these links, you'd be in here for a month just clicking on things, right? It will come slowly as you go through the program. You'll say, oh, the prospect manager, I think I'll spend some time on that today, and then et cetera, et cetera. There are also bootcamp lesson summary. You can change lessons, you can read lessons in here. Every single aspect of the member area is covered in here. It's not all video. Some lessons don't have video, but most of them do. Okay? And you can download the book here anytime you want. You should see a download link where you can, there it is. This is my regenerator. I generate new lessons. This is just for me, you won't see it. But it uploads to this and makes sure that it's updated. All right? Are there any questions? The biggest point, if I might, I wanted to save this one. If you said to me, in all of the years that you've been doing this, what is the number one thing that costs people the most? Number one, not using Gmail. Reason, and this is really sad, Hotmail, Yahoo, Comcast, they block probably 80% of business email. And the reason they do that is unknown to me. They just do, but they don't tell you. And I know you're sitting there right now thinking, oh, but they put those in a spam folder, George. No, they don't. They block completely. Okay? So the message is coming. It is blocked before it even gets anywhere near these places. Why? I don't know. It's their spam filter program and everything just doesn't work very well. Google lets it all in and will put a lot of stuff in your spam folder, but at least you can access it and say, no, this isn't spam. You can whitelist. You can do that. This month alone, I can attribute minimum of $500 to this. Some guy came in, he's using Yahoo, doesn't know how to get his diamond rotator URLs in, doesn't know how to do this, doesn't, you know, where are you people, you're a scam, I'm not getting anything from you, blah, 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 blah. As soon as you look, the guy's using Yahoo. So I send him a special email, right, through our paid mail server, which does get through to Yahoo at great cost. And I say to him, buddy, this is the problem. You're probably experiencing this with all of the biz ops that you're trying to go in because these companies block it all. So the year-end summary, 2019, number one failure, number one reason people lose money, this right here, not using Gmail. Oh, that's a biggie. Okay, today's topics. Live Business Center, clearing your browser cache. What can happen in the Live Business Center, and this can happen by accident. You know, you go in there one day and you sign in as an associate. Maybe you're trying to help your associates, okay, and you accidentally log in as an associate or whatever, doesn't matter. You might see that your name has some stars beside it. And this can happen, and for monitors it happens every now and then, and they don't know how to, you know, oh, I cleared my crowds and whatever. The best way to do it is you have these two keys on your computer. One's called Control, One's called Shift, and over to the right, you'll find a delete button. If you click them all at the same time, it just does this in Chrome. It does the same thing in Firefox. Okay, and you can get rid of your cookies, and make sure this says all of time, so guys, you know, this can stick, right? Google doesn't like you. You know, now that I said everybody should use Gmail, my one thing about Google is they eat their food, their fuel is you, your knowledge of what you do and what you look at. So they preset this to the last hour. Click on this and say all time. Okay, and then clear the cookies. This will log me out, so I'm not going to do it. But then you click clear data. I would do this all the time, especially for people, you know, when you're going in and you click on some ad and suddenly you keep seeing the same product come up over and over again, you can clear that. It will also clear the Live Business Center settings completely. As soon as you've done it, just close your browser, bring your browser back up, you'll be fine. It's really easy. You'll get used to it. You just play around with it, and it's fine. We're always looking for new monitors. Okay, we're always looking for new monitors to come into the Live Business Center and watch over things. You'll be completely trained. Rather than going into it, I'll just tell you, if you click on the left menu under Monitor area, you can click on Monitor Training, and this will take you through. I'll get rid of this practice area and everything because that uses Flash, and it's no good. We don't use Flash anymore. Okay, everything is done through this system, and you can practice in there. It's just easier that way. Linda and Brian Armstrong are the supervisors, and you can work with them. Okay, you can ask them questions about the monitor program. All you need is a microphone and a headset. Your headset, probably better if you have a headset with a microphone, you know, just to save you money, because you can buy a microphone, but they're expensive too, they're like 50 bucks. So you can get it all in a headset. It looks just like this, Logitech. Got like a little microphone in there. Okay. And we'd love to have you come into the monitor program. You can see some of the benefits that you get right at the top of the page here. You get $5 every time somebody upgrades to silver. We just give you $5. We add it to your commission. And you get associates placed under you, usually 20. And these are just associates that are coming in all the time. All right? We get a lot. I've actually gotten a lot of associates from Google. I don't know why. Maybe it's a new design of our site. I really don't know. But it's looking good. Okay? Classified ad plugin. Does anybody not have it? It's free, and it's fantastic for things like Google. Let me tell you why. If you go up to Website Management on the top menu, and you click on Classified Ads plugin, it's right here. And you can do all kinds of things with it. Something that I've added is I put a little bar up here where you can see your classified ad site. So if you click this, it'll bring up your classified site. You can change this background. You can change the logo. I added some nice buttons up here so people can post ads using any iPhone, Samsung phone, tablets, whatever. But here's the kicker. When they go to post an ad, it brings them down here and they sign up as a Rural Profit Associate. And you guessed it. That's the only way they can sign up, is to post an ad, is to become an associate. We hit them right here. They'll have to earn credits, but we give them 10 on the house just so they can get their ad in. Okay. The beauty of this whole system is it is free. It doesn't cost anything. And everybody who wants to place an ad in the program will have to do it in the member area. And they will be an associate brought in through you. If you want, I added a notifications button here. Okay, this one, or not a button, an option. If you click this and save, every time an associate posts an ad, you'll get a note saying that they did so. Why is that important? Well, number one, it means that they're a real person and that they're logging in and they're using the system. And that's when you can either phone them if you want, you can follow up with them. I mean, if you're only in your first couple of months with Rural Profit, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to get the notifications. I put this here for the advanced users, like Linda and Howard. What they tend to do is they follow up as soon as an associate is doing something. And they say, hey, I'm here. I'm your sponsor. Do you need some help? Here's my phone number. Let's talk. Okay, that kind of a thing. All right. Big thing here is promote. Here's some promotion for you. This is just an ad that you can manipulate if you want. Okay, you don't have to use these ads as they are. You can change them. Okay, you can make minor edits and changes to them. It's up to you what you do here with this part. Okay, you can mask it if you want by clicking that, and then you can use that link. We did put World Profit Classifieds here because we wanted people to be able to see the mothership, right? This is World Profit. This is the concept. You're promoting to, well, currently 112 classified ad sites. This number should probably go up to 200 to 300 as people add the classifieds to their site. Now, how do you add this? You go to the page and it does it automatically. You don't have to do anything other than pick where you want the link to be on your website. It's website management. You will see a free classified ad link just show up out of nowhere here. It'll probably be under whatever category you pick. You can move it around if you want. I have two links to it on my site, right? So if you go up to here and I click on, see my site, I have a couple of links that point to it. One is I just put it here, free classifieds. Okay, and then of course it's on my left menu. I think it's on my top menu too, free classifieds. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about these menus for the new design, Design 63. I can't overemphasize how powerful this design is. Okay, because of things like the submenu here and free classifieds. And if you're a platinum member, you can turn on your autoresponder so that people can join your autoresponder instantly. Okay, so that's pretty neat. And that's all under the site settings here. And Linda, I'll get to your question in one moment. I'm just going to show people if you turn on, I don't use these, okay, so I don't like to keep them on, but if you turn the one on, it will then show up as a button on your website. And when people click the button, boop, they can just instantly sign up. Okay, you see that? I'm going to turn it off because I keep getting people signing up for it and I don't really use it. It's, it's just a test. Okay? Linda says, where's that promotion link? If you go to Website Management, Classified Ads plugin, or using the left menu here, okay, either one works, it will say right on the top, you see on the very top menu, promote your, not the very top, the sub-menu, promote your site. Okay? And you're actually promoting your site, georgekosch.com/classifieds. You're not promoting World Profit. You're promoting your website, your classified ads. Okay? Really is cool. And you can send this out anywhere you want. People sign up. Okay? Universal rotator. Again, this was created out of demand. I decided to come in and create this system. If you go to Website Management, you should see Universal rotator here. And what it does is it allows you to bundle a bunch of URLs under one URL and have them rotate. So you can, for example, the system creates this. Notice it's off your website again, just like all, everything that we do goes off the site. And you give it a name, and this is the link that you promote, this one here. But what happens is when people go to this link, they will be going to these sites here. Okay, and it'll randomize and it'll track the visits. You can add as many URLs as you want. Okay? Does that make sense? It's a really easy program. There's a video here, and it's great if you've got 2 or 3 or more affiliate programs. You can bundle them into one URL. And this URL, if you want, you can put this in the advanced tracker. You can cloak it, do whatever you want, and it'll track all the visits and everything to it. So very handy. This is a one-time fee of $17 for this one. And you keep it for as long as you have your silver or platinum. Okay? Richard Moore says, associate sign-up sources. Do you put the numbers in the browser? No, you don't do any of that. It's just there to show you where associates are coming from. Okay? And so if you go under Add Examples, Associate Sources, these are what we track when an associate signs up. Right? When an associate goes to a traffic exchange and clicks on a link to become an associate, I should say somebody surfing, somebody earning credits or anything like that, this is where we track they came from. Okay, so imagine if you know, in the real world, say that you had a store and your store, people are coming in. Would it be nice to say to them, where exactly did you find out about this store? And they would say to you, well, you ran an ad in the local newspaper. It was on page 10, and I'm here because of that. Well, you'd be like, oh, okay, good to know. And then 10 people come in, and they all say the same thing. I saw that ad. Well, then you run more ads because you know that's a good source. Okay? And this gives you an idea of where to do it. Okay, so this is where they're coming from. That's all this is. Okay, good question here from Kim Lu Global on the Universal Rotator. Can you bundle a bundle? I would say so, sure. Well, I can't see why not. Yeah, you can put a bundle in a bundle if you want. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Do you have a banner rotator? No, we don't. I can tell you why I didn't go with it. Well, we have a gold banner rotator, of course. People really struggle with banners when you say what's the image URL and what's the target. But I might make note of that. That might be something something that I could introduce. Banner rotator. Are there any other questions? I wanted to talk to you folks about this here. This is really important. The website menu, you know, on design number 63. And if you don't have design 63, you should. It's the best. Okay, design 63 allows you to do menus and submenus and to move menus around. Left menu, right menu. Okay, so it allows you a lot of power, and it's mobile compatible. It's beautiful that way. Okay, so you don't need a mobile site or anything like that. It's all built in. All right, so I just wanted to take you into the website management area here. And you can solve all your headaches about these menus right here. See where it says menu management. This gives you kind of a bird's eye view of what's where, right? You have a left menu, you have a right menu, and you have that top submenu. All right. Now, you're probably asking, well, where's the top menu and where's the bottom menu? And it's interesting how this all works, because you can always put something on the top or the bottom because there is no name of the menu. Does that make any sense? Like when you go to the site, there's no name up here for this menu. It's just whatever links you put up here, you can just put up. So you just go into when you have your website, for example, and you click on something and you say, well, I'd like to just move that to the top menu. That's how easy it is. So top and bottom are easy ones. They just exist here, no problem. Top, bottom, change, move, do whatever you want, anytime you want. Okay. Now the submenu is interesting because then you could put programs under it that will turn out to be links. Do you see how this says affiliate programs here? Okay, so I've got affiliate programs and whoa, look at, there's free classifieds under that. So the title of the link is where everything goes. Okay, so this does have a name. It's just kind of like this. You see how this is specials? Right here, this has specials, and then it has some links under it. Right, does that make sense? It won't hurt to just play around in here too. Okay, you can try different things, but adding something to a submenu, moving it around is the same thing. All you do is you click on the item, and you have the ability to move it around. All right. Affiliate programs is that submenu, so you can put it there if you want. Okay, so things can be changed and moved around, no problem. Another big point, sometimes people will say, well, how come I go down and there's a lot of space between here, this, whatever's in here, and down here? Why is there such a space? Generally speaking, it's because you've got too many things here that's pushing everything down, right? Because these left menu and right menu, if you put stuff in them, they push this down because this is a full page area. Okay, so if I was to draw it out for you, which I can, just so people understand, it's just the way websites are, right? You've got an area here, and you have your, your header area up here, and you have a menu here, and a menu here. Okay, so you've got your items and your affiliate programs and banners and things here. But down here is a full, all the way across. Okay, so these things can push that bottom part down. How do you fix it? Use the submenu, because you can put as many things up there as you want, and they won't cause that to push. And just go easy on stuff. You can put stuff down in your footer that you might have over in the right or left menu. All right, so this thing you do is just play around with it. It won't hurt. Richard Morris says, I'm still looking for a way to convert banners. You must have missed my tech support reply because you don't have to convert banners. You can put them in anywhere you want, and the system will update according to whatever the size constraint is of that banner. So put any banner in anywhere that you want. They'll automatically resize. You don't need to convert. You don't have to do anything. You want to see, case in point would be my new member area here. Let me just give you an idea here. Give you a sneak peek of the new member area. This logo here, okay, this is what I'm working on for World Profit. This logo here is enormously large. If I was to say open image in a new tab, do you see how big that is? It's a whole page. Okay, so this is the size of the logo, but it shrinks down automatically. Okay, so depending on the programmer, whatever size he wants. You see this is the badge here, member badge. See that? Same thing, member badge. This is actually a lot larger than that, but it automatically shrinks down. Okay. Will Taylor says, banner promo kit is a sort of a banner rotator. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, but it only rotates the banners that we've entered. Gary says, George, what's the most successful safe list submissions layout? Don't know what a submissions layout is. I don't know what you mean. You mean the best ad? See, we're going to have a lot of this type of thing in the new member area here, right? We have our social networks, and I haven't finished this yet. I'm still several weeks away from finishing, but it's looking good. And what I plan on doing is allowing folks to utilize this and the other site, right? You're going to have your choice of, do you want to use the new modern one, or do you want to use you'll be able to flip between the two, which will be really neat. Okay. Okay, any other questions here? Question, the steps to follow for promotion. Scott, I love that question. Can I say that's the best question ever? Go up to training, watch this video. That will give you all the steps you need for promoting. Okay? Watch this video and do the video. Go through and just do the video. You'll thank me. Okay? You can also, as a big favor to yourself, watch as many boot camp workshops as you can, because I go through these things randomly. Somebody will say, how do you post an ad? How do you do this? And I go through and I show. Okay? The best ad for a safe list, Gary, again, do you see where it says ad examples? Any ad that you see here is the best ad. They all work great. I would mix them up, mix them up, do this, do that, keep them all changing. If you have the classified ads plugin, I'd start running that one. I'd run that ad real quick because not many people are using it yet. See where it says classified ads plugin? Right where it says promote. This is a good ad to run. I'd run that one a lot. Okay? So Gary, the best ad, any ad. Just do it. I know I keep saying that, but so this week was a rough one. I had all these people come to me and tell me about their glorious plan, and I've got this ready and that ready, and I look at their ad tracker, it's all 0. Well, when are you going to start? You see, people think they're doing the program by, doing all these other things, and I say, well, that's okay to do, but you need to do your promotion to start your day. Then you can do all the other stuff like, well, I want to make a banner fit, right? That's fine. That's a good thing. Do it. But first, promote. Get some traffic coming in. Get some clicks coming in. If you don't do that, you're not going to make it. Unless you're not interested in making income and you're just hosting a site. That's fine, and don't promote. Okay? So Moulay says, George, what is the problem if you didn't make any signups for the weeks, even if you were promoting? That's a good question, and that's why I like this right here. See where it says new associate sources? They're coming in all the time. The landing pages and the promotion system, it works really well. You have to sometimes come back to shore. Right? The boat's got a little hole in it. You're taking on water. Okay, so let's pretend you're out there not working. Like my boat, taking on water. And I got to row back to shore, and I got to settle myself down, and I got to figure out what's going wrong here. Like, why is this not working? The number one thing, and this happened to me when I was in university, I was just wasting a lot of time. And I was doing well. I never had any problems in class, but I just wanted to be better. Why does that person over there do so well? They're not smarter than me, but they seem to just be doing better. So I went to this guy and I said, can you take me through exactly what you're doing? And I admitted at that point that I was doing something wrong. I admitted it. I said, it's me. It's not the system, it's me. As soon as I got that through my head, I became really good. You know what he taught me? He just said, this is the way I study, this is how I take notes, and these are the things I look for in class. That's it. And he showed me, and I said, you know what, I'm not doing those things. So when you see these coming in all the time, you have to say to yourself, it does work. Something I'm missing is the cause. Because why is that person on the top list here, for example? Why are these people here and I'm not? These people are doing something, right? Nobody has any special tools. Number one, promotion. Promote as much as you possibly can. And if you want somebody to try to compete with, it's this guy right here. You see Howard Martell? He promotes more than anybody. He's probably on 500 different safe lists. He's here right now. He goes on his radio show, TV show. He's got all these things happening. Zero. Okay? And he had all the same problems. Why is this not working? Why, years and years ago, right? Come in, and it's always about promoting until you can't take it anymore, right? And do you have to join 500 safe lists? No, you don't. But you should be joining and promoting as much as you possibly can, because that's how this whole thing works. So row back to shore. Get into these traffic streams here. Many of you, I don't know why, but you don't use some of these. These are really big. If you have money that you want to spend on promotion, I would put the money into one of these or one of these up here, traffic exchanges. The reason I say that is they work. They're good sites, okay? In general. I wouldn't upgrade in every single one of them. Pick the ones that you like, that you think look good, and hey, by all here, and click on this new associate sources. All I do every single day is I get an email whenever an associate signs up. Okay, because I'm the guy that runs the site. What do I do with the info? I look for the sources of signups, and I kind of just put her in here, or I write it down. I say this is a good site. This site's working, because I see it over and over again, right? So I might go for their program, like Easy Hits for You. See this site right here? That's one of my sites that I use for Fast Track. The Fast Track signups here. It's one of the sites I've used for years and years and years because it generates good associates. You have real ones, right? They're coming in and they bounce around. World Profit Social, for example, that's our social site. I wouldn't worry about that one. Mr. Safe List, it's one of the big safe lists. It's in our list. Buckets of banners, backbone banners, all kinds of stuff. Hit to hit, seen that one before. State-of-the-art mailer. There's all kinds of sites in here. Okay, does that make any sense? Knowing, when I was in university, it really got to me. Like, I'm as smart as these people. Why is that guy doing better? I'm not cheating. He's just doing better. So I as soon as I just accepted that I'm not doing something, it's me. I'm the reason, not the system. The system works, right? The guy just walked out and he got an A on the test. That's the system. It works. He's got a pencil just like I do. He's got a pad, notepad. Same brain power. Why? I went to him and I said, buddy, tell me why. What am I doing wrong? Okay? You are always able to come here too. Do you see these places here, the Facebook group? This is what I would join, and the World Profit community. Okay, because you can get a lot of people like Howard who send out places that are working for them. They say, this promotion area is working for me. But there's no set sort of instruction manual for that part. You just go into these places and you'll start receiving information from people like Howard who say, hey, I found a great site to promote to. Okay. Kim Lou says, is there a priority between promoting our World Profit website or individual World Profit promotions? Well, number one, you don't promote your World Profit website. You don't do that. If you send people to your homepage, you won't get any signups. You have to send them to landing pages under the ad examples here. That's number one. When do you use your website? You use that as your calling card. That's like your signature file. That's like when you make a contact with somebody. They come in as an associate because the landing pages, that's when you say, here's my website, go take a look at it. Why? You're not worried about losing them. They're on your list. Right? Think about it. You're sitting here one day and you say to somebody, here's your website. Okay, this is your website and this is a landing page. Okay, landing page, splash page, whatever you want to call it. If you send somebody to your website and they go away, they're gone. If you send somebody to a landing page, there's nothing there except a sign-up form. Your website, oh, it's got, well, you've seen it, menu here, clicks there, clicks links here, there's a picture up here, there's a footer over here, there's a thing over here, there's stuff over here, there's pages and pages to go through. The landing page got nothing, it's one page, that's it. Sign here, you're good. Then you site. Why? Because they're on your list. They're on your list. Guess what happens? They say, well, I don't like your website. I don't want to go there. Oh, no problem. Next day, send them another note. Go to this other website. Here's a website, ClickBank product. Go there. Don't like it? Who cares? They're still on your list. Send them another one. Go to this site. Doesn't matter. If you send somebody directly there who's not on your list and they go, they're gone. You lose them forever. They're like, whatever. You wasted your money. Okay? This is your calling card. Who is George Kosch? George Kosch is this guy right here. This is my website. You want to know about what I do? This is what George does. If you send this page out to a safe list, you're not going to get many people signing up. Oh, you'll get the odd one. They'll come down and they'll see this and they'll sign up for it. But you got 10 seconds with them. Right? You got 10 seconds. This is too much for 10 seconds. This, on the other hand, is pretty good for 10 seconds, isn't it? Page? Right? You can do this. This is all they do. They just look here and go, stop struggling. Traffic to 5 sites for 1 full year. Oh, okay, I'll give it a go. They put their name in there, they put their email, and then they get access. They are now an associate. Now we can send them to the website. We can do whatever we want. They're on your list. Okay? Ask yourself this. How many websites of a commercial nature can you go to online ever and not be asked to sign up for something? You know how the pop-ups that show up? Bunk, bunk, bunk. Subscribe, get on our list. Da, da. That's what I'm just trying to teach you folks to do. Same thing. Now, is it absolutely unacceptable to send somebody to your website? No. You can send anybody there you want. Just realize that you've got a 90% chance here and you've got a 10% chance here of signing someone up. I know this could be 80. This could be 12. I don't know. But I'm trying to say to you that this is the one you want to use, not this one in primary promotions. Okay? Willay says, George, can I post my personal exercise workout ads? Yeah, of course you can. Sure. And you're welcome, Kim Lu. And Will Taylor, correct. Yes, you get that going. I also wanted to talk about the year-end specials here. Renew for a year. This is the time to do it. Put in a support ticket. Renew for a year or 2 or 3 years. This is the time to do it because year-end specials are on. All right. Sandy Hunter is the president of World Profit. She has been for 24 years, and she will put a package together for you. The reason it's great is it's New Year's time. We'll be here for many, many years. Not going anywhere. So you can renew anytime you want. And looking back at the year, think about the things that were added that were part of the program. And I want to tell you about another thing I'm going to be working on adding. We've got the Universal Rotator Classified, all kinds of different things. Some of them are a fee, and some of them are included for example, when you upgrade to Platinum, right? You get the advanced ad tracker and different products like that when you upgrade to Platinum, okay? Does that make sense? So put in a request for a quote if you can swing it. And I am planning on one big thing here under traffic control. Do you see this traffic control? We have many different sites, as you know. Just in this area, the traffic injections, I'm planning on adding all of the sites, okay? So follow me here for a sec. All of the sites under here, you know, when you get your extreme traffic package, right here, okay? You can always go in and see what you submitted. I'm going to add all of these sites, every single one of them, obviously not this because there's no credits there, but these ones, these 12 sites will all be added for the Platinum people. Okay, so if you're Platinum, you will receive traffic injections in all 12. Okay, and that will be added within a week. And that's just part of the deal if you're a Platinum VIP member. If you are Silver, you'll get what the Silver members get. But I want to make it well worth your while if you're upgraded to Platinum. You're going to get a whole bunch of traffic every month. I just want you to remember this. You have to do it. The reason we do that is we're not going to just have it automatic. Now you go in, you should use a reminder program here. We have a reminder system here that you can use. And you can add a reminder and tell yourself every month, this is what I need to do. It'll be emailed to you, right? And Patrick, that's great. Yeah, and it's well worth it because when I add these in, that's a significant amount of credits for promoting any program that you're in. Mary Daniel says, may I make my program the main feature displayed? Of course you can. It's your website. Your website up here under website management, it's your website completely. Okay, did I have anything else to go through? Member questions? Of course, I've been taking those. Platinum VIP details. Traffic injections will be increased within a week. They will be huge. You'll get solos. You're going to get solos. I know it's going to be pretty cool because when you click this button, I'm going to be increasing this so that you don't just get, you're not just going to get credits. You're going to receive solo ads too. You see there's solo ads here? We're going to increase, you're going to have solo ads in all of these. It's going to be great. You're going to click and get all kinds of stuff. And you can promote and go crazy with it. You'll see. Great project. And it's easy to do because I just add to this. Well, not easy to do, but it's always fun because I like giving people something for their money. And you can promote to these sites. There are a lot of members. I don't know how many members there are, but there's a lot. If you go to Ruby here, these aren't even dynamic anymore. It just took too long to load the page. But you go to somewhere like post ads, view ads. Let me see here. I'll just see if do I post the members? No, I probably don't. Anyways, there are thousands of people. I should post the members in here, but 55,000 clicks. Or sorry, 552,000. A lot of clicks. Okay, so like Safe List Extreme. There you go. We've got 24,000 members. You get solo ads to them. People pay for these things. They come in here, they log in, and they actually pay all the time to upgrade and everything. Okay. Remember to close out for the end of the season. Any taxes? Yes, that's in the U.S. I guess. Do you guys do? Here's a good question for you. In the U.S., when is your tax season? Is it on the year? Because in Canada, I think it's end of April. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. And Rich, I didn't know you were an auditor. Yeah, so if Rich is up there and he tells you something about your taxes in the U.S., you probably want to listen to him. He probably knows what he's talking about. Yeah, in Canada, we're so computerized now, as I'm sure in the States, you're the same. You got to kind of report everything. Not especially, if everything's credit cards and it's all tracked. I think if somebody handed you a $10 bill, you'd get away without filing that. So there, yeah, okay. April 15th is the filing deadline. Good. That's just, we're end of April. Good. Millay says, truly, George, how easy is it to bring in cold traffic by paying? It's easy. It's very easy. You just promote. Just go to the ad examples and promote. People are clicking on things all the time. Scott says, one more purchase, maybe a fast track. Yeah, fast track's a good program. I run it. I try to get as many people to sign up as I can into the program. All right, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Again, if you have any problems, any issues, just fill out a support ticket. You can see in the new design, this is coming, I'm not even going to give you a date for this because I'm still working hard at this, the new member area. I've even got a help thing right here. I want people to use support, so that'll be there when we allow access to it. All these tables will be different, the fonts will be bigger, everything will change. But I just started working on this. Haven't really put a lot of time into it. So I'm gonna leave off with saying Happy New Year to everybody. I really enjoyed this year. We achieved so much. It's absolutely outstanding what we've done this last year. Next year is only going to be better. The new member area is coming along. It's going to be fantastic. More traffic injections, more credits, and again, just sticking to what we've been doing for 24 years. Promote as much as possible. These safe listing exchanges have millions and millions of members that are always looking for something. And sadly, they don't know the secret. And the secret is in what we teach. Okay, so thanks a lot and have a really happy new year.